So the NBA Finals have finished. The Cleveland Cavaliers have won, as you all know. So sorry for the bad microphone quality because I'm just using my MacBook as I'm outside of the country. And I'm only doing this video because I was told by a subscriber that I should do a prediction video. So let's hop on to this prediction video about what the Golden State Warriors and the Cleveland Cavaliers offseason will look like this year. As you guys know, the NBA's salary cap will be rising to $94 million, and the Cleveland Cavaliers' salary cap for next year, without re-signing all of their players, is at $79,303,596, compared to the Golden State Warriors, without re-signing anybody and keeping it with the players that are under contract, is $74,232,644. And also, if you look at that data graph, it says only 90 million, but it's going up to 94, so just bear with me. Alright, let's focus in on to the Cavs. The Cleveland Cavaliers, as you guys know, have Kevin Love, LeBron James, who is obviously going to come back next year, Kyrie, Tristan Thompson, Iman Shumpert, and Channing Frye, and Jordan McGray, who has a team option, who I say they should keep because he's actually a magnificent scorer, and Sasha Khan, who's only $1.3 million, and he's pretty much guaranteed that. So looking at the roster, their free agents are J.R. Smith, Mozgov, Mo Williams, Richard Jefferson, who I think is going to retire, same thing with James Jones, Matthew Dellavedova, and DeHonte Jones, who I also think is going to retire as he's only making $8,000. And with that being said, I think they should keep Matthew Dellavedova as they have a restricted free agent clause on him, so they can get him pretty cheap unless he gets blown away by an offer where he's getting overpaid, because I feel like Matthew Dellavedova can be a starting point guard on another team because he has skills to be a starting point guard, as he's an excellent shooter, and he's a good passer, and he's a good hustler, and he's a good defender. He's pretty much an all-around player, but I think he's best suited for the Cleveland Cavaliers, so I think they can bring him back on a cheap deal. James Jones, Richard Jefferson, as I said, should not be coming back because they're probably going to retire. Same thing with Mo Williams. If any of these guys don't retire, I say bring them back because they're good role players. Timothy Mozgov, there's no point in bringing him back because he probably doesn't want to come back because he knows he doesn't really have a starting role. J.R. Smith, if they can bring him back on a cheap deal, then of course bring him back. Now, you guys have Kevin Love. This man, Kevin Love, is being overpaid $21 million, even though the cap is rising to $94 million, which is going to give you guys a lot of flexibility. I think it's time to trade Kevin Love. Even though you guys won a championship with him, trade him for a guy like Jay Crowder and Avery Bradley. Two guys who are fantastic players, who can be great guys off the ball or great guys with the ball, because they're both good shooters and great defenders. So Kevin Love for some Celtic players could be the way to go, unless you want to keep the team core, and even though the cap is going up, you might still have a chance of being over the cap. The Golden State Warriors next year are going to be $74 million under the cap if they do not re-sign anybody from their current roster. That means Klay Thompson will be under the contract, Draymond Green, Andrew Bogut, Andre Iguodala, Stephen Curry, Jason Thompson, Sean Livingston, Harrison Barnes, Facidus Ezeli, Kevon Looney, and that's about it. Now, Harrison Barnes and Ezeli, correcting that, will both have qualifying offers as their only options. Harrison Barnes will not be coming back, and nor will Ezeli. With that being said, what should you do with the rest of the guys? Well, Jason Thompson, I say trade, because he's being paid $6.8 million to be a bench warmer. Andre Iguodala, you can keep him or you can trade him, get some value out of him while you still can. Andrew Bogut, I say trade him. $11 million for a guy you use, but at the same time you don't really use. Come on, you could probably trade him for some picks, maybe draft a guy like Jacob Jacob Patel or something. I can't pronounce his name, but I'll put an image of him on the screen about right now. Leonard Leandro Barbosa, bring him back. Spites, bring him back if you can get him cheaper. Rush, bring him back. Bring back McAdoo, bring back Verjao, bring back Rush, bring back all the base guys because you can probably get them on cheaper deals. Sean Livingston, of course, you're going to bring back because he's on a team option. But besides that, honestly, they should make a run for a quality player in this year's free agency. Maybe like a Evan Turner type of player to replace Andre Iguodala, or keep Harrison Barnes and make him replace Andre Iguodala, maybe work on his defense. But that's about it, guys, of my kind of predictions. As always, guys, if you did enjoy, leave a like down below, be greatly appreciated. Comment what I should do next. Subscribe if you're new for new content that I post. As always, guys, I hope you guys have a great day, because I know I will. Till next time, guys, peace out.